Hey friends, Roast here, back with another Realm video. Today, I'm going to cover everything there is to know about the Sulfurous Wetlands. That means what monsters it drops from, how to clear it, boss strategies, and last but not least, all the glorious loot you can get. If you want to help me out, make sure to subscribe and like the video, but for now, let's get into it. The Sulfurous Wetlands drops from the Grand Dragonfly mob. You can find this flying around in the Godlands, and you should find it at a similar rate to the mobs that drop Crawling Depths, Deadwater Docks, and the Woodland Labyrinth. As well as dropping at a similar rate, the difficulty of the Wetlands is supposed to be around those 3 dungeons, maybe a little bit harder, maybe a little bit easier. To clear the Wetlands, you will work your way through each room until you hit the boss. The bog water surrounding you is poisonous, so please do not touch it unless you want to have a lot of extra fame. And also, some enemies here are camouflage and won't reveal themselves until you get really close, so be careful. If you see a golden flower at any point, you can destroy it to activate the tea room. Once the flower is destroyed, walk back to the spawn room to fight in the ancient Ent. It's a pretty easy survival fave where you just follow the giant green arrows to avoid waves that can kill you, and then bash the boss once it turns into a lump and collect your loot. The end. Once you have made it to the real boss though, be prepared for a fight similar in difficulty to the Deadwater Docks boss. That fight mainly requires that you just rotate at the right time, but it has enough phases that you might not see them all and you might get caught off guard until you've cleared the boss a few times, so be a little cautious. There is also a phase similar to the Wanderer's Dodge this phase from Interregnum, where there'll be projected shots that you have to move away from before those shots start to sweep around and force you to spin around. I'll make sure the boss fight's playing in the background throughout this whole video so you guys can see as many phases as possible, but once the boss is down, prepare for the loot. The loot from Sulfurous Wetlands is around the same tier as D-Docks and company. That is to say, it's nice, but it doesn't really compare to Exalted Dungeon loot. The good news though is that it lets you play in different styles. For example, the heavy armor warped mantle has lower defense than similar armors, but after you shoot with it while in combat, it'll start healing you for 20 HP a second, which is a pretty significant amount. Besides that, there are 2 new weapons. A new Taichi that with shots that pierce, pass through obstacles, and boomerang back to you, and a new staff that shoots through obstacles and ignores the target's defense. Along with those, there's a new ring that hits back each time you get hit, kind of like a weaker version of Cranium from Chancellor Dama. And last but not least, there's a new trap that does high burst damage in a really small area. I hope this video helps you guys conquer the Wetlands and get all kinds of loot. Also, if you do Wetlands, let me know how often you get white bags. I got 4 warped mantles in 4 runs, so I was curious if it was bugged. Anyways, I appreciate you guys making it to the end of the video. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons. Huge thanks again to my patron, and until next time, keep it beefy, boys.
Hello there.